We got a deer sighting. This video is going to be a little different. I'm going to go stretch some stalks. It's like 7 o'clock here at night. I just finished up chores and I grabbed some supper. My brother and I, Michael, we were deciding whether or not we should shred them tonight or wait till the morning. Pretty much figured we either had to start like 7 o'clock tonight and try to get them done before the frost comes on them. We were afraid if we did it in the morning there would be frost on them. And we're also afraid that it would be greasy by 10 o'clock, so I'm just going to go out and see what happens. Not really sure what we'll be getting into. I think it'll be frozen enough where we can run, but if it's not, I guess we'll wait till morning. As you can see, we got our 7520 front wheel assist on this shredder today. We took our 7700 two-wheel drive off of it. We're not really, kind of wanted to be prepared for this. We're not sure how wet the fields are going to be or if they're going to be wet, but better safe than sorry. So stay tuned and I hope you enjoy this video. I ended up mounting the GoPro on my hat for some clips in this video. I noticed now as I'm editing it that I shouldn't turn my head so quickly because it makes for you guys to hard for you guys to see. I already made a video on stalk shredding, so I kind of wanted to do something a little interesting and unique for this video. I'm not sure if you guys will like it or not. Leave me a comment below letting me know. I noticed towards the end of this video I have the radio pretty loud. That was because it was late at night and I was trying to stay awake, so I apologize for that. I had a comment on one of my last videos saying that I should turn it down because it's too distracting for you guys, so I apologize for that. I'll take it into consideration in my next videos. On a side note, I get a lot of the same questions asked in the comment sections of these videos, and I'm not trying to ignore any one of you guys, but if I've answered it in a previous video, I usually don't answer it again. You guys will have to go back and look at that, and it's not because I'm trying to ignore you, it's just that between trying to get all the work done on the farm and then putting a lot of time and effort into these videos, I don't really have a lot of free time, so I apologize for that. Sometimes I'll answer the questions in the next video too if I think they're really interesting. So I apologize for that. I'm not trying to ignore you like I said. But I really do appreciate all these positive comments that I've been hearing from you guys. I never knew some of this stuff was so interesting for some of you guys. People in these houses over here are gonna wonder what the heck's going on. There's just a guy out here trying to get some work done though. It seems like we've got a lot more work done in the dark this year than in the daylight. It's sad to say it, but that's the truth. Alright, so here goes nothing. Say your prayers. Figured I'd start on this field. There's two houses right up there. I don't want to be keeping them up at night. There's 3 fields over here total. Not too bad out here. I thought the fields would be a little worse. This tractor was muddy before I started, if you're wondering why all that mud was there. We were using this tractor to go pick up bales one day. These fields over here were snaplage. Go back and look at my previous videos of us making that. another video of us shredding. I figured I'd try something different with the I got the GoPro on my hat here. In the other videos I was using my phone, and I had a mount for the GoPro where I just stuck it to the window. Guess I can turn my hazard lights on, off I mean. So let me know if you like this style of video. Gives you more of a feel of what it's like to be here in the cab, but you're in the comfort of your house, and I'm out here battling. Stalks are obviously going to be wet, but what do you do? I miss our 7700's lights. It's got the LED lights on it. This one doesn't. It's not terrible like our 55 series tractors and those older ones, but another thing about our 7700, it's got the narrow tires on it. This one has the set up like a normal tractor would be. Just kind of wondering why it looked like I was a little off my roads. That would explain it. Gotta be careful up here. I know there's a steel stake that marks a boundary. Not much for stalks right here. Probably took it out with the cultivator right there, but imagine from turning around. There's our stake. Another one up here. Marks the property line here. Wondering why these windows are so dirty. It wasn't my fault. We had an issue with the hydraulic hose on one of our plows that we were moving. Blue one, so all the hydraulic fluid flew up in the air. Got all over our windows. It's getting hot in here. I'm gonna get fired. I'm terrible at this job. We're on our second field here. It's 8:30. Probably got about 15 acres left here. Hoping to get done by midnight, but we'll see. I'm only out going 4.5 miles an hour here. Kind of slow going, but it's not a race. Good things take time, even if it's just making corn stalks. This is the last farm that we have to shred stalks on, so that's it's not really a good thing actually, because could use all the stalks we could get this year. But it is what it is. 2019. I know you guys all can relate. All my fellow farmers that like to watch these videos. I think it's been tough on everyone. Doesn't matter what kind of farm you're on, it's been an interesting year, that's for sure. It's break time. Actually not too bad out here in the fields. It's just frozen up here on the top of the ground, so that's good. We're gonna keep rolling. Something about being in a tractor out in the field and seeing Christmas lights, it just don't seem right. Make sure you guys let me know what you think of this view. If I should continue to do it in some future videos, or if I should go back to my old way of filming this. The 7520 is an auto quad. It's got the A, B, C, D, E, and it's got the 1, 2, 3, 4 in every gear. It's also got the left-hand reverser with the forward and reverse and the neutral on it. It was 27 miles an hour on the road. Alright, I'm gonna set you guys outside here on the fender, so let me know if you get cold. Enjoy the view. didn't get cold. Holiday spirit with this Christmas music here. The last 6 rows are just finishing up in this field. On to the next one. I'm on my way to that other field. I decided to cut through this field that I did first here. There is a way to get to that other field from the road, but I didn't want to get any mud on the road, and I also didn't want to wake anybody up in those houses over there that are sleeping there. Try to be as considerate as I can here when I'm out in the tractor on these fields that are by houses here. This is the first field I did here. This field is kind of in the middle of the two, but like I said, it's right around houses. Like there's literally right in the backyard of 2 houses here. So once I get to the end of the field, I'm going to take a left and then we'll be at the next field. It's right on the other side of this hay field here. Made it to the field here. Right down here by the road, there's a ditch to my right. Can't really see it. What's going on behind us? Well, it's 10 o'clock here. Usually I'm in bed by about 9:30, but farming's more fun anyways. It's a good thing I got you guys to entertain me. Else I'd be lonely out here. Always out here farming, so if you have watched my previous videos and you like them, be sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any of the future videos. We're always out here farming, doing something. And I really appreciate every one of you. behind you or stay back. I guess this isn't a good place to use the restroom, huh? Guys, we're on our last pass here. It's 11:30 here. I'm gonna take this home and hopefully get some sleep tonight. We got chores to do in the morning again. Hopefully these stalks dry out by about Saturday or Sunday, and we can get them baled. Today is Wednesday. I'm not sure if I mentioned that earlier. Another thing I'd like to mention is you guys have just been killing it hitting that subscribe button. I really appreciate that. When I first started making these videos, I never would have imagined that this many people would like my videos. It's just mind-blowing. I guess I never really thought that the stuff we did here on the farm was that interesting, but you guys have really proved me wrong, and I'm extremely grateful. Gonna do it for this video. One thing I like to mention before I let you guys go here, I've been getting a lot of requests to do a machinery tour or equipment tour or whatever of all the equipment that we use here at the farm, and I've had probably 5 or 6 people ask me about it, and yeah, I'm taking it into consideration. I'll get around to it eventually. My thought is that I would get as many videos as I can of us out in the fields out here while we're still out here doing stuff, and then over the winter time when things are a little slower, I'll get around to doing stuff like that. As long as your comments make sense and they're respectful, I will always respond to them. I understand that everyone has different levels of education in the ag industry. I mean, I know a lot of other farmers watch this page, but there's also a lot of people that weren't born on a farm or don't know too much about farming, and I try to keep my content so that it'll work for both our farmers and our other non-farmers. So take care, guys, and we'll catch you in the next video.